welcome. You're listening to Electronic Identity Crisis. Today I'm joined by the lovely Masha Wordpress, who came here all the way from Amsterdam. Welcome, Masha.
Hello, thanks for having me.
So nice that you're here. Masha and I met late last year for a gathering of Club Transmission, which is a lovely crew from Amsterdam, right?
Yeah, I think they never say where they're based, but I think mostly Amsterdam.
They organize really lovely queer parties, and Masha and I were both part of them. We DJ'd there at different occasions. And then afterwards we saw each other once in Haarlem, and I thought we also match on a lot of we really like the same music, I feel like. So
yeah,
I was really excited for having Masha over for the show. Other than that, would you like to introduce yourself a little bit?
So I'm Masha Wordpress. I'm a DJ and producer, originally from Russia, but now I'm based in Amsterdam, and that's it. I mean, I also write songs for my other project, but that's a different story.
Well, I wanted to ask about that actually, so let's just dive into that then. I wanted to ask you about your other project. What is the name, first of all?
It's called Masha, and I think I started 7 years ago. Because I initially was making covers of other songs, and then I saw electronic duo Disclosure. If you probably heard live, and then I was mesmerized how they perform, because they, even though it's electronic music, they were playing instruments, and I was there wow, that's so cool. And then I started learning production and writing songs, basically.
Nice. And do I understand correctly that you said that Disclosure was the reason that you went more in an electronic direction, or was that the reason for starting your first project?
I think that's how I started, because the way they combined everything. So it wasn't just acoustic concerts. When you go to the gigs, they had just so many synths and keyboards and instruments, and it was just crazy how they managed to combine this instrumental part with electronic, and that was really beautiful.
Nice. And how do the two projects now exist in relation to each other? Do you still is there still some Masha out there, or is it now just Masha Wordpress?
Well, they do both exist. I think now I pay more attention to Masha Wordpress, because I do gigs more, DJ and also productions for Masha Wordpress, but I also write songs from time to time. Maybe not that often as I used to do, because it's still a lot of input and a lot of time, and I mean, I'm also a human being, so I just want to be lazy sometimes and not do anything. I think it's still both these projects is just a big love for electronic music. It's just some different directions, while Masha is more lyrical, melodical, personal, I would say. Masha Wordpress is more about energy and dancing and fun. But it's still me, so I feel I have two personalities or something.
Well, it's nice to channel different energies into different projects. Definitely. I feel that's really nice. And do you think, or in what way do you think that having a background as a more songwriting indie producer has influenced the way you work now as a more electronic producer?
Maybe the thing is, the way I produce, at least, is just a bit different for both projects. While for Masha, I normally start with lyrics, or I have some melodies in my head, hooks, and then I start working on that. While for Masha Wordpress, I just out there looking for samples, some, I don't know, sounds, and then it's kind of triggers. I'm actually I can work on that. So it's just a bit different, I think. But both are fun, I guess. It's just different approach.
Very nice. Hopefully we'll hear some of your own music later as well.
yes, definitely.
You also mentioned that you're originally from Russia, but Yeah, we've spoken before, and you told me that you also used to live in Groningen.
Yes, I did my master's here indeed, and I moved here first in I think 2018, and it was just like a life-changing experience because I just wanted to move to Europe, and yeah, it's just like a very important milestone in my life. So that's why Groningen is very special. Of course, it's like a cool city, but I met so many nice people, and everything just like changed my life. Basically, that's why I'm very happy to come back. Even though I already like told Amber that the last time I was here was 2020, so it's like almost 3 years.
Long time ago.
Yeah, but good to see the city alive again after pandemic because last time it was a bit, of course, Corona. But yeah, good to be back. Always happy.
Yeah, did you experience a lot of the music scene while you were here since it was in COVID times? Like, how was that?
That's also quite interesting. Like 3-4 years ago, I was mainly into like not really into electronic music in a sense of clubbing and like raves. So I would mostly go to Fera for like rock bands, let's say, or some like live projects. And then somehow I started loving like dance electronic music because I don't know, I guess it was like a transition somehow, and then so mostly in Groningen it was for like live acts, let's say.
Nice. Yeah, it's funny that you say that you were really into like rock bands and stuff because I used to be as well, and now I also really love electronic music. So maybe that's just like a pipeline that exists, like from rock music lover to electronic music lover. But who knows?
I mean, I still love like electronic music or like going to gigs. It's really nice, and it's just somehow changing, of course, as you're developing as a person, or like it's life, so it's natural, I guess.
Yeah. Do you like, now you live in Amsterdam, right?
Yes.
And how do you experience music and gigs and concerts there?
Amazing. Like Amsterdam is just, I think, the place to be in regards to like live shows and club nights. I think it's amazing, and something's happening all the time, like 24/7, and it's like so international and so diverse. It's really beautiful. So I think it's a great place to live in. I would say.
Nice. So we've covered Groningen, we've covered Amsterdam, but do you think you also carry some musical influence from your family and like your time in Russia, maybe?
Well, I gotta say, so my dad, he was a DJ when he was younger.
Whoa.
So he was playing at more like discotheques, so it wasn't like raves back then in Russia, and because I'm not from like Moscow, like bigger city. He was a DJ, and he also has been working on the radio all his life, like even now. So like I wasn't forced to make music, but there was always music in our house, like CDs, cassettes, and everything. So, and he would always buy CDs for me, nice. as presents. I was always like, I had this freedom to like maybe play some CDs and just dance or like have fun. So it was always there, and we'd just go to, I don't know, CD stores together, like dig into some records. So I guess in that sense, like this background maybe somehow influenced me because he was also like making mixtapes for me.
That's so cute.
I would go to for summer when I was a kid. I would be in the middle of nowhere with my grandparents, and he would just like record some CDs, like have a listen, and I would just listen on repeat, like cool music.
Nice.
So I guess that's like a background, and then I just loved music. I would always be like very nerdy in the sense of like I would find out about an artist and I would just read about them, like discover, and also started like playing guitar on my own, like and somehow I just started making music. So it's yeah, it's been a long journey.
Yeah, started from when you were a small child, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's so nice though that you had your dad sort of as a role model, maybe also growing up in music.
Yeah, he's like super supportive. Like if I have any, I don't know, like drafts of music, I will always send him. And
That's
yeah,
so nice.
yeah. So thanks, Dad.
Nice. Yeah, I also had a different question regarding Russia, the place where you grew up, and how you relate to that in your identity. And I wanted to ask you mainly how you feel coming from a place that has like a controversial government and how you relate to like your background. If you can tell us a bit about that.
Um, well, I gotta say, like you probably won't hear like any maybe like Russian elements in my music because it's pretty, I don't know, like universal. So yeah, I guess maybe like I gotta say for Masha WordPress, I was like hesitating for quite some time how to call my project because yeah, I had a different idea and somehow I really wanted to use my real name. But I was hesitating because it's not like a Western name, you know, how you can like use, yeah, like Bob or whatever, like, you know, something more universal. So I would be like, yeah, like if someone sees Masha, they'll probably already know that it's, you know, Russia or like post-Soviet country. Yeah. But in the end, I decided to use it because I was like, yeah, maybe it's just a nice experience to like embrace who you are and like your identity in a way. And yeah, WordPress is just for fun, but yeah. So yeah, in that sense, definitely. And for music, I think maybe like I thought about it sometimes for like my other project Musha because it's very like dreamy, reverby. So I come from like a very northern city, and it's like very tranquil, very chill, like, and somehow maybe I just subconsciously used this feeling because I remember the first track I recorded, it's called Snow, and it was polar night when there is like no sun at all for like a couple of months, so it's like twilight, darkness, and I was there like trying to come up with something, and I think one of my favorite tracks I've ever made. So yeah, somehow I guess I just put these feelings into music. I guess it's not that I'm like thinking I should write about this or that. It's maybe like subconscious level, I think.
Yeah, more implicit maybe.
Yeah.
I'm asking because I also sometimes experience that it's sometimes a bit difficult to be like really proud of your heritage and like where you come from when like the country nowadays is like really harsh on some groups of people, and there's a lot of stuff happening that's like really bad. And then sometimes I also do try to interweave like Chinese elements into my music, but then at the same time some people ask me like, oh, what do you think about this and that the Chinese government is doing, but I can't really comment on it because I don't have anything to do with it in a sense. And but I can hear sort of the same experience for you maybe.
Yeah, I definitely can relate. It's not that we're getting into politics now, but it's definitely tough. And when I came back, I was a bit like, not scared, but you never know how people react knowing where you come from. But I gotta say, I've never met like or faced any like hatred or negativity from other people. No one would ever like say anything, so everyone is very welcoming and kind, so that's very good.
That's really nice. Not to get into politics too
much, no,
like it's also like it's part of your identity, right, where you come from.
Definitely.
So, let's see. Let's head in a different direction, so it's a bit more about music again. So I wanted to ask you, how do you normally approach genres when you make a DJ set? Like,
well, I mean, it's just basically I play stuff that I like, like if it sounds good, it doesn't really matter which genre it is. Like if it just has something in it, like this feeling that makes you want to like dance or like move, then yeah, I would definitely use it somehow at my sets. So, but I would say, yeah, I have some like preferences. Like I love like techno things, like breakbeat, electro, like some rave tunes, and I think it's just really nice and beautiful to actually combine different genres. Like it becomes more complex and more interesting, I think. So yeah, it's just as long as it sounds good, yeah, I'm happy.
I guess that's the DJ sets that I find best as well. When you can see that the DJs also really enjoying themselves and like really liking the stuff that they play.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, like when DJs like move a little bit, it's always nice to always nice to see and just feel this energy, I think.
Yeah, for sure. And for the tracks that you brought with you today, is there like a certain feeling or like a theme or what? How would you describe them?
Well, 2 productions I brought. There again, also when I produce, it's not that I sit down like, okay, I'm making an electro track. Like it's never that. Like it's rather I come across a sample and then I just start playing with it and then something comes out of it. So it's not like, I had it like a couple of times. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna do this, and then I ended up in a completely different direction. So yeah, I think I would say one track is more like electro, like ghetto electro kind of influenced, and the other one is, I don't know, like nice kick, some breaks, some like chopped samples. So I don't know how to describe it like genre-wise, like housey, techy kind of, yeah, craziness I make in my room, but yeah.
Well, if it's difficult to describe, then it's perfect for this show. All right. Yeah. Well, yeah, thank you so much. And I think we should just get into playing some songs and like listening to them. So,
all right.
Wow, wow, wow. That was very cool.
Thank you.
Really nice. Yeah, is there anything, like, how did you start making this track? Was it also like going through sounds? Or?
Yeah, like this sound it starts with, like this kind of, I don't know, like synth. I don't remember. I think I chopped it because it was like a part of a larger sample, and then it really sounded very like ghetto-ish. And then I just put like kick and snare and some other elements came along. And then I used this sample, drop it. I already told Amber I sampled Snoop Dogg for this one, so you would never know, but yeah.
Little bit of inside information.
Yes. Yeah, it's fun. Just I don't know, bring some things that are not that obvious, and I don't know, it's just fun.
Yeah, really cool, because it totally doesn't sound like Snoop Dogg's voice, so you would never know. But the real ones will know now if you're on the dance floor.
Yeah, it was
Masha
a secret. Not anymore.
Yeah. Really cool. The next song that I have prepared is a bit different. This was a little bit like ghetto electro vibes. Yeah. Really cool. Reminded me a little bit of Mel G. It's really, really nice as well. The next track that I have selected is just a bit weird, so maybe we just should listen to it. So. All right. Yeah, that was like a weird, glitchy, spacey
Very
thing.
nice one.
Yeah, I really like it. It also has some like really ominous kind of creepy vibes.
Creepy. Yeah.
Right? Like you're sort of in a sewer and like water's dripping all around you.
Yeah.
That's sort of the feeling it gave
Yeah.
me. But yeah, I really like it. It's like really broken
Same.
stuff.
Mm.
Yeah. So what do you have next for us?
Well, I can either play another demo or play some tracks that I decided to bring today.
Up to you. Up to you. Anything goes.
Yeah, then maybe I can play.
All right. Let's go. Next track.
Thank you.
I really like the chopped vocal.
Yeah, I always use vocals, so I think, I don't know, I somehow think that maybe in both my projects it's just like present, but like in one I sing and then the second one is just, I don't know, I always like bringing some, I guess, like extra energy to it.
Yeah,
so.
I think it's really nice. I'm also usually very drawn to electronic music with vocals, but not really like words, but almost used as if it's another instrument.
Exactly, like it's like my approach normally in both projects again, but so it's nice to use it, as an extra instrument. I think it's a very nice approach.
Yeah, cool. While we were listening to your track, I selected a new one that also has a lot of vocals. Well, this time it is with words, but it really spoke to me because it's kind of like hyper poppy, and I normally don't really listen to it, but I thought it was a really cool track. And I realized that I didn't say the names of the tracks before, but I will be posting the track list, so don't worry. But anyways, the next track that I want to play is called Siren by Theresa Sweetheart. And it's a remix by a producer called A-Thing. So yeah, it's a little bit more electronic. So yeah, here we go.
Just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do. It's not just the sex, it's not just the sex, it's not just the sex that I wanna do.
bass in this one, am I right?
Sick.
Yeah, I really like it. It has like very glitchy elements as well.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, even though it is words, it's just like a tiny phrase. So I guess that's why I like it a lot as well. Yeah, cool stuff.
Yeah, gotta check out the original.
Yeah. Yeah, you were saying like I'm wondering what else there is she wants to do.
Yeah, apart from sex.
Yeah.
So
I think
I'll find out.
Yeah, I think they have more lyrics in the original, so yeah, stay tuned. Yeah, what's next from your list of tracks?
Yeah, I basically brought some tracks that I really like for some reason, so I guess I'm just gonna choose a couple and play them.
Yeah, go ahead.
Biceps, triceps, dogs.
Nice ending. Biceps. Do you think it's a reference to bicep or is it just biceps?
Yeah, I think the girl, she was singing biceps, triceps, dogs, which is, I mean, doesn't make any sense, but fun. Yeah. So I don't know. It's like, I feel this track is just like a child between like a rave track and then like a typical song with like lyrics.
Yeah.
Because like this duo Agar Agar, they normally do like tracks like with choruses and like lyrics and verses, and sometimes they just like release something like this, which is more like, I think, for the dance floors. But I don't know, I really love it, and it's like very like acid as well.
Yeah, yeah. Really nice.
Yeah, it's a fun one.
Yeah, definitely fun. I really like it. All right. So I have a track. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play this one. It's called Strawberry Fields Transients by, I think it's an Australian producer called Huff. And it's a little bit, I don't know if I say this wrong, but it's a little bit trancey, but at the same time it feels a bit ambient and like relaxing. So it confused me a little, but I really liked it. So I think I'll play it for you guys now. Strawberry Fields Transients. Yeah, it confused me a little because it's so high tempo and also quite high in energy, but also like really relaxing.
It's like everything at once, but really nice.
Yeah, like meditation, techno, and then some breakbeat.
Very intense meditation.
Yeah. So yeah, I think we're almost at the end of the first hour, but before we listen to Masha's DJ set, she also has a Russian track, you said, right?
Yeah, so this is from a Russian producer, Kedr Livansky. I think she's, well, pretty popular, I would say, in the West, but I think she normally sings in Russian, and I thought maybe it's like a good occasion to like showcase some Russian talents as well.
Nice, yeah. Nice, that was a fun one as well.
Yeah, very bouncy. Yeah, I like it as well. So
yeah, cool track. Well, I think that's all we have for now, but something very exciting coming now, which is a DJ set.
Hey.
So yeah, I'll leave it up to you. The floor is yours, and yeah, have fun.
Yes. Thank you.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
church in Bergen, Norway was burned to the ground.
I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop.
I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that techno on my mind and I can't stop. I got that
short. Short dick man.
Two step, then I bring it right back, back, then I back, right back, back, bring it right back, back, then I back, right back, then I bring it right back, then I back, right back, bring it right back, then I back, right back, then I bring it right back, then I back, right back, bring it right back, then I back, right back, then I bring it right back, then I bring it right, then I bring it right, then I back, then I bring it right, then I bring it right, then I back, two step, then I bring it right, then I right, then I right, then I right, then I right, bring it right, then I right, then I right, then I right, bring it right, then I right, then I right, then I right, bring it right, then I right, then I right, then I right, then I right, bring it right back.
What I am. I'm not gonna think about it, cause I think I know what I am. I won't think about it, cause I don't think that I am. And now I don't think that you know me, cause I don't think that you can. Now I don't think much about it, cause I know just what I am. I'm not gonna think about it, cause I think I know what I am. I won't think about it, cause I don't think that I am. And now I don't think that you know me, cause I don't think that you can. Now I don't think much about it, cause I know just what I am. I'm not gonna think about it, cause I think I know what I am. I won't think much about it, cause I don't think that I am. And now I don't think that you know me, cause I don't think that you can. Now I don't think much about it, cause I know just what I am. I'm not gonna think about it, cause I think I know what I am. I won't think much about it, cause I don't think that I am. And now I don't think that you know me, cause I don't think that you can. Now I don't think much about it, cause I know just what I am. I'm not gonna think about it, cause I think I know what I am. I won't think much about it, cause I don't think that I am. And now I don't think that you know me, cause I don't think that you can.
Me only got 10, yeah. All these PR stunts, but bitch, you ain't for 30 grand, yeah. Still gas two drip, need a wetsuit, one and a two. Give a fuck about the next drip. Step one was me, it won't be a step two. Come through with some bitches that's bad, they gon'